Hey, it's time for another wine review. I went to Costco, like I do every week. Found another Washington State wine. I think it might be pretty good, especially for the value. We're going to go ahead and talk about Bruno's blend from Va Piano. Va Piano? It's Italian, they're out of Prosser. Anyways, let's see if this wine's any good. Stay tuned. Hey, this is Scott. You've tuned into the Rookie Wine and Whiskey Enthusiast channel, YouTube's private channel for discussing Pacific Northwest wines and spirits, but not exclusively. As you guys know, I do go to Costco about once a week, and my wife really has to kind of keep me away from the wine bin. And one of the reasons is I tend to, if they've got new wine, I at least want to get one bottle, if not two, to try out and maybe review. Anyways, before we get into this wine, Bruno's blend 2018 out of the Columbia Valley, please go ahead, if you like this channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Share this video and share my channel if you are interested in Pacific Northwest wines and spirits. Also, when you do hit subscribe, make sure you go ahead and hit the little bell icon. That way, when I do upload these types of videos, you are notified. But you got to make sure you hit the all, not the personalized, but the all when you hit the little bell icon. So that being said, this is Va Piano from Prosser, Washington, Va Piano Vineyards. This is a 2018 Columbia Red Blend wine. Now, Bruno's blend, I've got the website right here from Va Piano Vineyards. I'm just going to read it quickly. Bruno's blend is a tribute to a great friend, mentor, and artist, Bruno Segata. It's an accessible and exceptionally food-friendly wine created by Va Piano to enjoy every day. The bottle showcases an original Bruno painting. Justin Wiley, owner and winemaker of Va Piano, met Bruno Segata while spending a year in Florence, Italy during college. Justin and Bruno came up with the idea of making a wine that celebrates daily meals with family and friends. All right, so on their website, they still have listed the 2017. This is the 2018. I picked it up at Costco for $13.79 a bottle. On their website, their 2017 blend. Now, a lot of these vineyards, once they have a really good blend, they don't like to mess around too much. So I'm going to be listing off what their 2017 blend is. Their 2017 blend was 60% Cabernet Sauvignon, 20% Merlot, 15% Cab Franc, and 5% Syrah. Their 2017 was also aged for 15 months. 20% of the wine was aged in new French oak. The AVA on this is the Columbia Valley. So now let's go ahead and on the color of this. This is a medium purple. All right. It's relatively intense on the color, but there is still some light coming through it. On the nose, this is a medium to medium plus intensity on the nose. I am getting dark fruits, mostly dark berries, dark blackberry, dark cherry. The cherries come across as almost a cherry syrup note. There is a little bit of blueberry in there, but there's an herbal quality to this that really intrigues me. It's coming across as sage. And there's a little bit of a spicy note, almost, I want to say pepper, but sometimes that kind of is deceiving on the nose to me. I'm also getting kind of a minty fresh, almost like if you were to go through an herb garden and somebody's got that one pot of mint that just kind of overwhelms, but you're not very close to it, so you're just kind of getting a waft of it. Let's go ahead and get on the taste on this. This is a medium plus bodied wine. Medium plus tannins on this. There's an immediate drying effect. There is a little bit of acidity. It's almost medium minus. There's a slight tartness, almost like a tart cherry. The alcohol in this is 14.2%. You do taste the alcohol, but it's sort of a background flavor. And sweetness, this is a relatively dry, off-dry wine. Now, on the flavors, I'm getting all those dark fruits on the front of the palate, but immediately and almost overwhelmingly, remember I noticed that pepper note or that spice note? It's coming across as a pepper sage note, almost, it's very earthy. The mint is there, but it's, again, all kind of in the background. Almost that pepper note, it lingers. The dark fruits there, definitely a cherry syrup, almost like a cherry cough syrup, like cherry NyQuil, without the sweetness of it. It's savory, actually. It's making my mouth water. And I think that's somewhat of a mix of the sage with the pepper and that dark cherry. Almost, actually, I'd almost want to say there's almost a very dark cranberry note in there as well. You know what? This probably would go great with Thanksgiving dinner. Now I'm thinking of a Thanksgiving turkey. Anyways, yeah, the finish on this is, I would say, medium. It's probably about 20 seconds maybe. I can still taste just a little bit, but now it really has tapered off. I think, based on what I'm tasting here right now, I think this is a great budget blend from Washington State. It's in Costco right now. I did pick up these 2 bottles last weekend. This is a $14 bottle of Washington State Red Blend that tastes like it should be $20 to $25. I do wish the finish lasted longer on it, but really, it is what it is. And according to the website, they want this to be an everyday wine. They've priced it accordingly, and I do think that they've really hit it on the mark. What am I going to rate this? I'm going to rate this an 87 out of 100. I could easily see buying a case of this wine, and if you have somebody who is drinking Barefoot or Yellowtail, and that is their wine of preference because that's what they think is good, this would be a great wine to introduce them into a blend that's only a few dollars more than those bottles, $4, $5, $6 more, and I think this is a lot more complex wine. So, anyways, have you guys had Bruno's blend? Those of you who are watching in Washington State, have you been to Vapiano Vineyards out in Prosper? Let me know down in the comments down below. Is there a Washington State Red Blend or Oregon Red Blend or Idaho Red Blend that you want me to go ahead and search out and look for and do a review on? Please go ahead and put those down in the comments down below. If you like this channel, please, if you like this video, please go ahead and share. That way, YouTube's algorithms can go ahead and say, hey, this video is being shared more and more. That way we can go ahead and spread our love and appreciation for Pacific Northwest wines and spirits. So, as always, folks, please, please, please drink responsibly. Life is too short for either bad wine or bad whiskey. This is a pretty good red blend. Cheers. Yeah, just a few more weeks till Thanksgiving, too.